This is Stardew Valley, Drug Edition. Where your farmer isn't a wholesome lad trying to grow a farm, start a family and all that soft mess. Nah, we're here to grow that green and tweak out some crystals. However, as the days go by, those goals will become more and more difficult to achieve, and there also might be a few distractions. The addict of the day is Mr. Plug, a man who has been beaten and destroyed by the cruelties of life and has now succumbed to the temptations of pharmaceuticals to cope with the despair. He is beyond saving. We immediately got some insight into why Mr. Plug became the addict he is today. Bro had it rough. Granddad dead, working a dead-end job with some soulless company on a desk that has mold on it. He just got a pay cut so can't even afford his hourly supply of meth no more. It's a mess. Mr. Plug is a man with big dreams. Dreams he had since a child of becoming a drug kingpin, selling weed, crack, meth, glue, gasoline, and even e-golf farts. If you can get high off it, Plug will sell it. That was to be his motto. However, his dreams were shattered. 35 years old, addicted to meth, working in a legalized slave camp. But wait, the crack gods have shined upon Mr. Plug for he remembered something. Mr. Grandad gave him an envelope before he died. Turns out the old bag had a farm just gathering dust and he wanted him to wait until he was on the brink of ending it all to find out. What a prick. He immediately packed his bags, hopped on a plane and arrived in the place known as Stardew Valley to begin his journey towards creating the greatest drug farm known to mankind and finally getting the re-up on his meth. Since this is my first time playing and I didn't want to do any research so I could go in blind, the learning curve is about to be steep, trust me. The drug of choice for the farm was going to be the classic, marijuana. However, I'm only able to obtain the marijuana seeds in summer, which is an entire month away, which means the main goals for spring are to prepare the farm and get into the condition to grow weed, to make a shit ton of money to buy the weed seeds to plant, and to actually learn how to play the game. Sounds simple, however this would be far from the case. I cleared out a little decent space on my farm and tried to plant my starter seeds, but I couldn't figure out how. I was confused. So confused in fact that I turned off the game. I then spawned back in and all my shit reset. Bro, what the hell is going on? I tried to figure out how to save. Turns out there's just no save button, so I just forgot about it and went to town, where I came across the purple-haired beauty named Abigail. I think I'm in love. She was kind of rude though. It's a shame I moved in, bitch. I kind of like that though. I bought some potato seeds to mark the beginning of my journey from bootleg farmer to drug kingpin. Then noticed these guys just casually have an altar in their household/shop. Who the hell is Yoba? Rude, an altar to some false god in their house, and purple hair. These red flags are building rapidly. This will become a trend throughout this video. She might be wifey material. Then I met this dumbass little kid. Look how stupid he looks. All whimsical and shit like the waters, all sunshine and rainbows. Oh, I seem okay, huh? Little does he know I'm an addict on the brink of a breakdown from my withdrawals. He better watch out before I start. Then there was this dude who was just chilling under the tree watching the kid. He looks exactly like the type of person who would do this shit too. He's a doctor. I spoke to some more of the locals, including these two handsome dudes and this old fart, and then found myself at the beach. There was a broken bridge in the hut. This place blows. But then I came across the blonde-haired beauty named Haley. I think I'm in love. Who do you think was better, Abigail or Haley? Me personally, that's tough. She roasted my clothes, but I was still somehow a better first impression than Abigail. She's got some comp. I made my way back from the farm, and this is where I realized just how big this place really is. Bro, this farm is big as shit. Why the hell didn't Pops use some of this space to build a house big enough to have a flipping bathroom? Where the hell am I supposed to poo? Bedtime. Oh, that's how you save. That's kind of silly. It's day 2, and it's time for Project Drug Lord to commence. It was here that major progress was made because I finally figured out the most important thing in the game. You have to hoe the soil before planting the seeds. Thus began a hard day's work of hoeing, planting, and watering in the name of pharmaceutical expansion. It's raining. Mr. Willie was kind enough to invite me fishing, so I decided to go because maybe selling fish could fund Project Drug Lord. Bro, this is where I was introduced to what may very well be the worst, most atrocious, most dreadful thing I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing in my life. Before anything, I just stood there for long as hell not knowing how to even get started. Then once I did figure it out, I actually caught one. So this should be easy, right? No, this is the most difficult task in gaming. After bashing my head against the wall all day, I gave up. I went to sleep. An entire day and I'm no closer to any of my goals. It's day 4 and I wasted a bunch of time chopping trees to build a bridge. Then picked up a sunflower, which is one of Haley's liked gifts. I'll be honest, before playing there were 2 things I searched online to get help with. One was how the hell you download mods because that shit had my brain fried, and 2 was how to build relationships because 1, I love a bit of romance, and 2, I have no game. I even had to search in real life.
How the fuck your teacher?
I gave Haley the gift to mark the beginning of our romance, chopped down some more trees and then knocked out. I finally acquired 300 wood, so I left to go to that broken bridge from earlier. It had piqued my curiosity. Once I arrived, I built a bridge and immediately began walking across it. Each step filling my body with more and more excitement and anticipation. I could barely hold it in anymore. What wonders could justify sending me on a tedious task of chopping down a bajillion trees? Surely it would be worth it. It wasn't. Bro, you cannot be serious. As I walked away depressed, dismayed, and shrouded in despair, a blonde light caught my eyes. Maybe she could cheer me up. I chased her down. I needed some of that female comfort. It's day 6.
Huh? How?
That's way.
My farm was finally showing signs of progress as my parsnips had grown, so I pulled them out, then got a message from a wizard, so I went to go see him. Bro, the wheat farm might have some comp. I know whatever's in that cauldron will have you glitching.
No reaction to it. Oh yeah, it got him. Yeah, he's tweaking. He's tweaking for sure.
Bro's name is Rasmodius. My suspicions soon came true, so I drank his green concoction and bro, my guy started tweaking. Yeah, this is some supreme shit. This ain't meth for that bullshit ass weed they were selling in them Georgia Court bathrooms. This is that luxury shit. It was so strong I could read a whole new language.
Jam, a man of fortune.
I may be an addict, but this was too much. I think I'm gonna just stick to my weed and meth. After that nonsense, I came across a cave. A suspicious dude greeted me inside and gave me this beat down sword to go explore with. He's trying to get my ass killed. Regardless, I made my way in. The prospect of valuable loot for my narcotic activities compelled me. Little did I know about the horrors that awaited me inside. Then I realized this shit is stupid. Wait, does the ladder only spawn when you break a random rock? So it's just pure RNG? Oh no, this might get annoying. That was an accurate prediction. However, my mind was set at ease once I went to level 2 and heard this. To the sound of this majestic melody, I continued mining, murdering, and looting through level 2, then level 3, collecting rocks and bug carcass, until I stumbled upon something I've been searching for since I started the game, an amethyst, which is one of Miss Abigail's liked gifts. Of course she likes crystals. The red flags keep on building. With that, I took my ass to sleep. It's been a week without a fix, and the withdrawals are starting to get worse. I went to the museum to donate a topaz, thinking I'd be compensated. It seems like the definition of donation had been lost on me, because that obviously didn't happen. Bro, what? He didn't do me anything. What the fuck is this? I built a fence around my ring-killing farm to protect from the local fiends, which took way longer than it should have. Then went to bed. It's day 8. I went to go shit, and by the time I came back, the day was done. It's day 9. I immediately went back to the caves, since they were a good source of money, and also copper, which I needed to build a furnace. I don't know why I wanted to build a furnace. Maybe I can cook some weed brownies and chicken Kievs in that bitch. Turns out slimes and bugs aren't the only things lurking it though. Bro, Jesus Christ, why the hell did I scare the shit out of me? Once I got to level 5, I left since there was a checkpoint. Then after a hard day's work, I went to my potential wife for some love and comfort, but instead she just roasted my shoes. Bruh. I don't know about this woman. I sold off my parsnips and bought some more like the savvy businessman I am, then spoke to Abigail thinking maybe she could provide the love and comfort I desire. Yeah, these women, I don't know man. It's day 10. Someone asked me to kill 10 slimes, so I went to the mines to commit mass murder on a group of innocent slimes minding their own business. However, this beat down sword was starting to struggle, and I was low-key getting beat the hell up. I had to leave. I only killed 6. I cracked open my loot and received a thunder egg, a petrified slime, and a piece of shit. I checked through the blacksmith's shop to see if he had any interest in loot, and I couldn't believe it. I had come across the holy grail. I could smell it. I could taste it. It must be mine. It's 5,000 gold though. I need to get saving. Not only for one meth, but for dozens. One can no longer satiate me. My dumbass went to the museum to donate the slime, egg and poo, and Abigail was there. She apologized for being a bitch. I appreciated that. Demon worshipper Abigail is back in my good books. I donated the stuff and once again, no reward. Yeah, I've just realized I'm a fool. Why the hell did I do that? I'm here donating shit when I'm struggling to buy my drugs. Why? I need to get my priorities straight. As a wise man once said, why donate when you can buy more drugs? JNX 2024. The petrified slime is apparently 100,000 years old as well. I know I would have made a crazy amount of money from that. I went to sleep knowing I potentially missed out on a lot of money. My stomach hurt.
Hey! No! Stop! Just calm down!
To make up for the mistakes of the past, I went to the caves to try and find more valuable resources. I saw 3 slimes and immediately ran back out. I manned up and went back in and they were gone. Thank God. I made my way through the mines, breaking every rock and murdering every organism in search of valuable resources. I got nothing. I got a lot of copper though, so I could finally make my furnace, which I didn't know how to use and couldn't figure out. I planted some seeds I found and I went to sleep.
Nice.
It's day 12. I decided to torture myself and return to the dreaded lands of Beachington to participate in fishing once more. The caves were starting to get a bit treacherous and I wasn't trying to die before achieving my life dream of gargling that sweet crystal again. I spent a shit ton of time there and what did I leave with?
Do you not think that affects someone mentally? Do you think that doesn't affect someone mentally?
I looked at the meth in the blacksmith shop to calm me down. That may not have been a good idea. Bro, the women in this game stink. I had acquired more seeds, so I thought it was time to expand the farm. Not only to hold the seeds for now, but also in preparation for the weed I'll be growing in the summer. It's day 13 and there's an egg festival. I bought some strawberry seeds, then literally spoke to damn near every single person there because I could not figure out what I was supposed to do. Bro, I'm about to turn off this game. Why the hell are we just standing here? What the hell is going on? Eventually I figured it out and it was officially time for the egg hunt. They just threw me in that bitch with no tutorial. I found 7 eggs though. Did I do good? Did I do bad? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, when you eventually fall in love with me and let me be in your room, I'm stealing that prize. Wait, who's Haley talking to? Spawned back in my house and it was dark as hell, but the darkness doesn't stop the grind. After planting the strawberries and putting the parsnips for sale, I went to sleep. What the hell is that? It's been 2 weeks since my last fix. I think I'm getting worse. It's time to return to the blacksmith, not only to open my geodes, but to once again sniff that sweet odor. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything crazy like a thunder egg or a 100,000-year-old slime. I'm still mad I donated that shit. It's Haley's birthday, so I gave her a gift, then went straight to the mines. Her smile had fueled me to go risk my life in the trenches. I was like a soldier, looking at a picture of his wife before going to war. It definitely worked because I finally slaughtered 10 slimes to join the Adventurers Guild.
Nice.
Sleep time. It's a new day and my plants look dead as fuck. I got a note saying my crops may die in summer. Surely I will remember this extremely vital piece of information. I grinded my ass off in the mines until I was once again on the brink of keeling over. However, I was on floor 9, which meant the checkpoint was 1 rock away from being reached. I smashed rock after rock. My energy was depleting with every swing. Things were looking grim, but my dedication drove me forward. I was grinding for a purpose bigger than myself, until finally I had found a ladder. And once I had arrived on floor 10, a legendary chest greeted me. This must be an amazing gift worthy of the hardship I went through to get here. Leather boots. Day 16. I decided to spend my day in a different hellhole and went to Beachington to fish. Once again, I was struggling. Nah, there's no way, man. Anyone who's played this game, please tell me this is impossible, right? Bro, I know I'm trash at games, but this is genuinely ridiculous. I did eventually catch one though, but I think the game felt sorry for me and went on easy mode because why did it stay at the bottom of the thing? She's got demons in there, I'm telling you.
Yes, I do, bitch.
Huh? After going 16 days without any type of drug in my system, I was about to peel my skin off. I bought some cigarettes to calm myself down, but then it said it was a seed, so I tried planting them, but it just let me pull it out straight away. Bro, did I just waste my money? What the hell is this? I put them in the shipping bin. My day was getting worse and worse and I was on the brink of losing it. My only hope left was the blondie. I went to her house to see that her childish ass was arguing about a flipping cushion. I'm out to just turn gay, bro. I went to the Adventurers Guild and bought a wooden blade, which was somehow better than the piece of shit this dude gave me earlier. I'm so sure he was trying to get me killed. There's dudes in London walking the streets with better weaponry than that. I finally figured out how the furnace works after messing around with it for a bit and realized you're supposed to craft cigarettes instead of just consuming them directly. I grabbed them out the crate, crafted them, and enjoyed that sweet rush of tobacco. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids. That shit is nasty. I knew a guy from when I was like 12 who used to look healthy, handsome and everything. He started smoking. Now bro looks like this. However, it was enough to satisfy my cravings for now. It's day 17. A new enemy has arrived to torture me. Wasps. Words cannot describe how much I hate these things. I made it down to level 15 and decided that was the end of my endeavor. I left just to find Abigail chilling in the graveyard. Do I even need to say anything at this point? I still spoke to her though. Something about them crazy girls. Bedtime. Bro, what? Why the hell would I want to eat that? It's day 18 and I looked at my farm and I realized something. This shit blows.
Hell no, man.
So I did a few renovations and expanded the size of my farm to something more fitting of a drug lord.
Nice.
I left the bottom of it open because I was lazy. I sleep. A shit ton of my crops have grown, so I put most of them for sale. This should bring me much closer to my beloved meth brick. I went to go see Abigail and she was just sitting in a room raging at a game. This might be the first green flag she's shown me. I carried her to victory like the pro gamer I am. She was really immersed. You know what? She might be a demon worshipper, but she's a gamer, so it all equals out. I could go in her room now, but she wasn't there, so I left like the gentleman I am. She also told me a bunch of people were chilling in the saloon tonight. I left and saw Haley outside who said this. Yeah, nah, Haley's stock is dropping. But she still likes me more than Abigail does, and if there's one type of woman I like, it's a woman who likes me. I realized I probably had access to her room too, and she clearly was not in her house, so... But then her sister started coming to the room, so I had to run out that bitch.
Oh, shit!
I went to plant more seeds, but I made a major mistake by planting the seeds in the corner because now I couldn't water them. This shit is silly. It was now evening, so I sprayed on my Dior Sauvage and put on my AliExpress Mary jeans and left the farm for a fun night out. I wonder what type of excitement is going on at the saloon tonight. This shit is dead. However, I did stumble across this. It might not be too bad after all. Abigail was just sitting on the couch by herself. Why the hell did she ask me to come in? The weed brownie was able to further satiate my cravings. However, my burning desire for meth raged on. I had no time to waste at this pathetic party. Work needed to be done. I went back home and thought of an amazing solution to my bean problem. A gate. This is so scuffed. Bedtime. Oh shit, a sprinkler. That should be useful because watering all these plants is tedious as hell. Oh, how wrong this poor idiot was. It's day 20 and my grass has unhoed itself. How? I then came across the most disgusting enemy in the game. Ugh, they got maggots in this game, bro. What the fuck? Oh no, what the hell is going on, bro? Nah, I feel sick. What the hell is that? The maggot turned into a wasp. I almost threw up. Then they started jumping the shit out of me. I had enough. I left. I made a bug steak. Yummy. What a shit day. It's been 3 weeks since my last fix. I don't know if I can do this anymore. It's time to return to Beachington. I don't want to see those maggots again. Let's see what we can find. After a while, I managed to catch a fish, but my inventory was full, so I threw away the broken glasses to make space for it. At least that's what I thought. Wait, what? Where the hell's my fish? Oh, bro, I'm about to turn off this game, bro. Where the hell is my fish? So, yeah, that happened. I caught another fish though, but I just didn't hit the same. I left. I hate fishing. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Haley was lounging in her bed because the weather was shit. I feel her. Meanwhile, the demon is still banging on about the cemetery. I feel the pendulum swinging in Miss Haley's favor. It's day 23 and tomorrow is the flower dance, which means I have to choose a partner. This might turn tense. I went to the blacksmith to buy some iron to make a sprinkler so I could finally stop spending half my day watering these plants. However, once again, the meth was calling my name. It was intoxicating. I went back to the farm to smell the iron and had no cold. I ran all the way back to the blacksmith and back to the farm again. Shit took long as hell. I finally made the sprinkler, put it down, and went to bed. It's day 24. Let's see how my new sprinkler is doing. Bro, should I smash up this entire farm? What the fuck is that puny amount of water, bro? Why did I just spend an entire day running around to build this shit? Yeah, I was not happy. But that shit was as potent as an 8-year-old penis. I went to the flower festival in a fit of rage, and after some deep thought, I picked Haley to be my dance partner. This is what a deep thought consisted of. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a parrot by the toe. If it lands on number 1, you will be the one to go. 1. I hope Abigail don't curse me. Let's see what kind of romantic tangle me and Haley shall be participating in. It's a new day and I worked myself to the point of collapse to make up for the bullshit of yesterday. A measly 2 gold gained wasn't going to get me closer to drug stardom. I also got jump scared by a crab. Whoa, nah, why did that scare me so much? Why is it bouncing around like that? Nah, it's making me uncomfortable. I didn't want to look at it. It's day 26 and how the hell am I in my bed? It's like when I was a kid and I fall asleep in the living room and wake up in my bed. Wait, is my mom in this game? Never mind. It was the Diddy doctor. He also charged me 139 gold. Prick. After that, I went to the blacksmith to open a geode, hoping to maybe get back that dragon egg I donated. I got gold and shit. Bruh. I went back to the caves to loot the chest I saw when passing out and got a steel small sword. Nice. There's also a lake. There must be some S tier fish here. Beachington's gonna have to get retired. It's Cavington now. Let's fish. I got white algae. Bruh. I did finally get one though. A ghost fish.
Nice.
Sounds exotic. This is a big achievement for me, so I called it a day. It's day 27 and all I did was smoke, then withdrawals were starting to get to me. It's day 28 and I'm hungry as shit. So I killed a bunch of cave dwellers and slept like a baby after my massacre. It's day 1 of summer, the supposed best season of the year. Let's see what wonders await me.
Huh?
Bro, my crops are dead. Damn near my entire farm is on hold. And the ground as a whole just looks dry as shit. Rocks even grew. How? This was a major setback, however there's a positive. It's summer and I've got money, which means I can finally become the drug kingpin I've always dreamed of and grow my own weed. It's time to get to work. Before buying the weed, I went to the blacksmith to sniff the meth that was soon to be mine and also to crack open this Omni geode. Seems valuable enough. I then bought a bunch of weed, planted them, watered them, and went to sleep knowing my dreams were soon about to be a reality. It's been over a month since my last fix. The only thing keeping me sane at this point is the sight of marijuana in the morning. Haley is sitting on 6 hearts. She will be mine soon. Abigail, however, I spent the day enhancing my drug empire, then went to sleep early. My dream is close to becoming true. What? I skipped today due to poo-poo purposes again. I realized that my farm was just big as hell for no reason, so I did some renovations to make it smaller. Man, I can't lie, just sitting and messing around on this farm is way more fun than I thought it would be. Maybe I need to start playing these cozy games more often. It's day 5 of summer and my screen is green. Green rain has descended upon the valley. The gods are pissing on us. This day was weird as hell and I didn't know what was going on, so I just went to sleep. I went to Cavington to try and fish again, and after 38 million attempts, I didn't catch a single one and decided to just go deeper in the mines, where I once again got jump scared by a crab. Bro, oh my god, now why do these crabs make me feel so weird? They move my ball sack thing, why is it bouncing around like that? I made it to level 30, and after acquiring some decent loot on my expedition, I decided to call it a day. It's day 7 of summer and my weed is starting to show some progress. I spoke to my 2 wives, broke open a few geodes, then went back to Cavington where I made the biggest discovery of my playthrough so far. Wait, what? You can hold down the mouse instead of tapping it? Bro, I've been tapping that shit this whole time. After that revelation, I caught a ghost fish. I shall never fail to catch a fish ever again. I lied. I'm getting sick and tired of watering these plants. After speaking to my 2 potential wives, I noticed Haley was 1 heart away from becoming mine. A decision would soon have to be made. The demon worshipper might have to get sidelined. She may have read my mind though, because I went to the mines and got jump scared by some flipping zombies. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, now that actually scared me, Jesus Christ. Why do I keep on getting jump scared in this cozy ass game? I got the hell out of there. Miss Abigail is summoning zombies on me now. It's over. I got a notification saying that a train is passing through Stardew Valley, so I looked on the map to see where this train could be when I realized there's a whole ass area of the map that I haven't been before. Wow! My biggest question had finally been asked. This must be where my guy shits. But wait, it's not only me that's missing the toilet. Every single house I've been to hasn't had one either. The entire village is rubbing their cheeks on the same seat. It might be time for me to leave Stardew Valley. After my great realization, I went to bed. A tear rolled down my eye as I thought about sharing a toilet seat with the Diddy Doctor. Oh. It's day 9 of summer. The weed still hasn't grown and my ass crack is itchy. I went back to the mines armed with torches this time so the zombies couldn't jump scare me again. Then killed the prick that got me last time. Took like 20,000 hits though. These zombies got 5 giant levels of health. After that I carried on slaughtering my way through the zombies domain. Women, children, didn't care. They all got smoked. Once I was at level 35, I took my ass to bed. There's gonna be a luau tomorrow. What the hell is a luau? I checked on the weed and my babies were growing to be big and healthy. Look at my beautiful babies, you're so beautiful and cute, I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Little do my babies know, they're gonna be shipped off as soon as they're born. I opened some loot, I got a piece of shit. I decided to have a nice chill day in Cavington fishing. I only caught 1 fish. It's day 11 of summer and I'm getting impatient. The weed is taking too long to grow, I haven't had meth in a month, and I still haven't got a girlfriend. Anyway, it's time for the luau. I arrived and something immediately caught my attention. Bro, this guy pulled up in a purple hat, purple blazer and green trousers. This is a crazy motherfucker, and I was right on that assumption. As for some reason at this luau, there was a big pot of muck in the middle that everyone was just throwing random ingredients inside, and this crazy bitch actually ate from it. Then everyone else ate from it. Yeah, nah, this is nuts. It's day 12 of summer and I've got the runs from the muck party yesterday. And it wasn't just that. I was starting to tweak from dealing with a month of withdrawals. She was getting bad. My impatience for the weed to grow up becomes so strong, I just went to sleep to get off to the next day. It's day 13 and the weed still hasn't grown. It's day 14 and the weed has finally grown. I picked out a shit ton of it, more than I was expecting to be honest, and then consumed that shit like a primal being, just straight raw. My hunger had been temporarily satiated, however, I still needed my meth. I sold the rest of my weed hoping that I'll be able to fund my needs. Let's see if I can turn a decent profit. It's time. It's day 15 and I picked more weed. It's day 16 and my mum sent me 500 gold. Little does she know I'm living that drug lord lifestyle. That's chump change to me now. My farm is going to be featured in the local tribune. Yeah, it's over. My ass is going to jail. If that is the fate that lies before me, then I must acquire my meth before they lock me up. I camped outside Haley's house for a long ass time speaking to her and officially made her fall in love with me. Abigail, you're done. It's Haley season. I bought her some flowers and quickly ran out of the shop before Miss Demon saw me, then officially made her my girlfriend. And now that is the case, I can officially do this and not be a creep. I'm still a creep. On my way back to the farm, this woman somehow teleported in front of me and we engaged in some tomfoolery. The day of reckoning has arrived. I'm sitting on over 50k. It is time. I made my way to the blacksmith, hands tingling, eyes bloodshot with anticipation. I waited and waited until he finally opened up shop. I made my way inside. The excitement could barely be contained. I was already feeling the rush and I hadn't even bought it yet. I emptied out my entire account on the bricks, which I then turned into 88 bags of meth. I ran home with it in my hands, with nary a thought in my mind other than meth. I had been consumed by my addiction. Haley, who is that? Abigail, who is that? Granddad, who is that? Nothing else mattered. Nothing else existed. All I knew, all I cared about was meth. I entered my house and proceeded to consume every single bag until I was no more. Thank you for watching.
Summer nights can even turn cold. In the streets of Philly where niggas don't even get to turn old.